With the Kendrick and Drake beef in full swing, rap fans, producers, and commentators are all popping out on social media with their opinions on various elements within the beef. From the truth behind the lyrical content to which song is more enjoyable. So it's no surprise that bloggers such as DJ Academics and DJ Vlad are speaking their mind on who is winning. I mean, just like the rest of us. And while both of these guys are known for their controversial rap takes, it says a lot that DJ Vlad is the one under fire this time around. And everyone is ready to cancel and banish him from the hip-hop community once and for all. Let's get into why everyone hates DJ Vlad and why he's not like us. But first, hey, hi, Wazan with it. I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. So if you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. When it comes to Vlad TV, rap fans have a love and hate relationship. While he's known for giving us some of the most iconic interviews in hip-hop since 2006, he's also known to the rap community as the Feds, frequently asking rappers interview questions about crimes, their involvement with gangs and violence, the status of their criminal cases, as well as prying rappers apart to speak about their beefs on camera. Despite receiving feedback through social media and even during these interviews with the rappers, Vlad ignores all of the noise, and he should have ignored it this time around as well. Last weekend, we all received the gift that is Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar's catchy diss track aimed at Drizzy Drake that added a new energy to their beef. Over the past few weeks, everyone complained about Kendrick having records that moved the people but didn't make the people want to move, if you catch my drift. But this record redefined a lot of critics' views on K-Dot not being able to make a record that, made niggas want to dance. Everyone went from crying to crip walking real quick, and others decided to put their rap critic hat on, like DJ Vlad, who ultimately tweeted out, "Kendrick's Not Like Us needed a better mix. It takes away from the song." This tweet prompted many responses, with most telling Vlad that they could have done without his critique. And in typical Black Twitter fashion, they said it was not his place to say anything. But one person in particular that Vlad chose to pick out and respond to was a woman named Morgan Jerkins, whose Twitter profile lists her as faculty at Princeton University's Lewis Center for the Arts Creative Writing Program. She's also the niece of Rodney Jerkins, aka Dark Child, who is responsible for producing hits for Destiny's Child, Michael Jackson, Kanye West, Justin Bieber. Look, the list goes on, okay? If you know Dark Child, if you know, you know. Morgan responded to DJ Vlad's tweet saying, "You are white. This is a black folk affair," which must have ruffled Vlad feathers because he replied, "Wait, so a professor at Princeton is telling me that a white person shouldn't be allowed to voice their opinion about hip-hop? Is that how you interact with your students?" Morgan replied and said, "What I'm saying is that you put your opinion in a discussion that's not needed. This conversation is and should center Black people, not you." Now, there were a few more back and forth between the two, but essentially, each time that Vlad replied, he made sure to tag Princeton University, with everyone on Twitter as well as her catching on to what he was doing. He was trying to dox her and get her workplace to see her tweets and get her reprimanded, or worse, fired. Okay, Vlad said that he was going to be calling up Princeton on Monday morning. He went from Vladimir to Karen in 0.5 seconds, and I'm not even surprised. One thing that people never really seem to grasp about Vlad and those like him that infiltrate the hip-hop space and Black community spaces overall is that he is not here to showcase these rappers and other people that he interviews in a positive light. He's not here to be the peacemaker or to celebrate Black and urban culture. He's here to make money off of it while putting on a mask under the guise of helping to keep rappers relevant or to show off the newest, hottest artists that are typically hood AF and super naive to the entertainment industry. If you've watched his interviews, you know the format. Let's get into your story. This is your first time here, so start from the beginning. Tell me about your life, your upbringing. Oh yeah, I like your album. Hey, that one song, Spin the Block, love it. Let's talk about you smoking Lil Quantavious at 2:33 p.m. on Friday, March 10th. Like what, 5 years ago? Was that rap true? Like, come on, could you make it any more obvious what you're doing? Because No Jumper and Adam 22, they do the exact same thing. Although I will say that in earlier No Jumper days, Adam was able to play it off more, and he actually did give upcoming underground artists a platform to showcase their music. We could learn more about them, and he used to actually ask interesting questions as if he cared about the audience and the artist. After a while, that fizzled out when he pretty much came out saying that he was not really of any interest of doing any of this rap stuff anymore. So I'll give him that, right? But not Vlad. And it's funny because in a way, Adam looks up to Vlad. Birds of a feather, I guess. There are so many interviews of rappers ducking and dodging questions on Vlad TV, like Pee Wee Longway, right? Denying being a Crip, or that one time when Lil Baby was fresh on the scene and Vlad revealed information about a previous violent encounter that Lil Baby got into while he was locked up. And Lil Baby was like, whoa, how you know this? Pretty much saying in so many words, yo ass is police. Other rappers like Benny the Butcher and Joel Santana have straight up asked Vlad about acting like the feds, while Aries Spears, and look, I hate that I even have to use him as an example, but he basically told Vlad that he does not know about the culture like he thinks he does, which is essentially the same thing that Morgan Jerkins was saying on Twitter. And if you look at other tweets, you can clearly see Vlad picking on other women like Morgan. And if we really want to take it there, more recently, coming for Sweetie, who he apologized to after the whole situation with him being upset that she won't do an interview with him, because a few months ago, Sweetie claimed that no one cared about her music and, she wasn't doing numbers like that. And Vlad said that interviewing with him would have helped her, which is cap, okay? Ain't nobody trying to see no Sweetie on Vlad TV. Vlad is for Crunchy Black, Boosie, and every random hood gang member crash out from Chicago to Jacksonville. I'm just keeping it real. This is why we need more platforms like Our Generation Music and even Bootleg Kev. He understands the assignment and adds a fun element to interviews while actually getting to know the rapper, right? Not just their rap sheet. But Vlad TV ain't going anywhere, and if anything, this is just a dent in his armor. His platform is too strong and synonymous with Black culture and hip-hop culture to be canceled. Anyways, do you think Vlad was in the wrong with this situation? And is he really a culture vulture? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.